What's going on out there in crazy land? We got the Baku. Baku? Yeah, the Baku. Here it is from Kansept. 3.2-inch blade? Yeah. 7.5 overall? Can't remember. We'll measure it up. Greg, he is the designer. Sparrow knives, right? CPM 35 VN. Okay. And it got Sparrow Knives logo on here. You know, they did the Fenrir. Anybody remember that? Yeah, it's still hot, right? People are still buying the crap out of that. So Baku is what this one's called. S35VN. Of course, there's your model number there. Ambidextrous thumb studs. Jimped thumb ramp. Big finger choil, so you can jump up on this. But you know what? Is that really 3 point? I think it is 3.2 inch. It's not, I don't think this is as big as the Fenrir was. 3.2, 7.125 overall. We're close. Let me see if I can grab the tip there. And well, maybe 7.3 at 18.5 centimeters. Got a backspacer in there. That's titanium. You can get this with inlays, so don't think they're all like this. No, they're not. They have a bunch of different variants of this. So I got the one without inlays. It's just, sometimes plain is good for me, you know? I don't need to get too ornate. And like I said, backspacer, pocket clip, titanium, but you know, they're black, and so is the hardware. So it kind of gives it a contrast there, doesn't it? And, oh, by the way, will the knife be a knife? Okay, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty sharp out of the box. So check this out. Where hold on. Okay, so this is from Kansept website, and I'll give you the link to their website. $159.59, Don't pay $234. $159.59. And by the way, has there got anything else to say about it? Well, it's talking about Greg, Coast Guard vet, blah blah blah, and kind of his background, about the design, mythological Japanese spirit. That's what a Baku is. How did I not know this? How did I not know? Japanese Tanto design. Okay, so there we are going there. Overall length, 2.27, 3.2-inch blade. Okay, so D-shaped pivot. Yes, they do. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. There was some that Kansept's done that did not have a D-shaped pivot. So flat grind, clip point, and liner lock, which is interesting as well that it's a liner lock, right? I mean, you're going, hold on, did I just not see that? I thought it was a frame lock. No, it's a liner lock. And that, my friends, is a steel liner. So that's a steel liner, even though, yeah, there's nothing there. Whoop, it's climbing up into, it's got these pass-throughs in here. Nah, that's not a steel pocket clip, but it's going after the steel liner that's running through there. But no, not after here. Okay, so the Baku, bad spirit. Okay, and flipper or ambidextrous thumb studs. How do you like your knife? Boom, and this has got you some detent. Holy cannolis, boom. Oh yeah, it's holding on. Don't worry about weak D10 on this dog. Bang. Try and fail it? It's a no-fail D10. No. But interesting design, huh? So kind of taking off on that Japanese deal, right? Okay. Ergos, good. They're good. That feels good in the hand. I'm not really going to have a hot spot with this thing the way it's laying down. But how much does it weigh? Or did you cheat and you looked at the sheet? 3.46. Come on, man. That's not bad. So, and how many ounces is that? I mean, grams. 98. So it's under 100. So lightweight, feels light. Let's see, there's my balance point on this. So what do you think overall? Interesting design. Nice to have Sparrow Knives do another design for them. Collaboration. Yeah, I think so. I think so for sure. And this is, I guess that maybe the biggest bitch you might have is that that's not very drop shutty, is it? No. The other thing I'm feeling, and it gets better as I mess with it, but it's parting this, and it's about a 30% lockup, by the way, but just pushing this liner out of the way, because there's not a lot of height differential here, so it's not real easy to do. But this, okay, so it's dropping, okay, but you have to kind of focus to get that out of the way. I mean, I'm kind of hiking up right behind there because, see, you got this little area to get that separated, right? Because back here and back from there, no, you can't. So disengage here, not much of a height differential. So you kind of got to dig. Now, you probably get used to that, you know. And the other thing, yeah, the drop shutty, it drops okay to hit your thumb, but then, you know, I think that liner's kind of maybe interfacing or whatever is happening to not let it just, you know, I mean, you got to do this to get it to drop shut. Okay, so, I mean, it'll drop to your thumb here, but then going forward, just, you know, I'd like it if it did, okay? But the ergos are fine. God, let's hope the design is good. I mean, he's a great designer, right? He's a knife maker. Yeah, and that works too. Blade to handle length's fine. Backspacer all there. Got a little jimping on there. Area cutaway here, so you can put a lanyard through. Pocket clip is right hand, tip up only, okay? Now, let's get an idea. Blade stock, what do you think? 3? Yeah, 0.11. Yeah, 3 millimeter. 11.6, that's pretty slim in the pocket. 0.45, okay. So yeah, this is pretty slender in the pocket, pretty lightweight. Blade stock is where most of them are these days. And you can get up here because it's got a little finger choil, so you can get up here. And it's sharp out of the box. And it's not $500. It's $150, okay? And I'll let you know down below if I get any discount codes. Can't remember right off. But I'll let you know if you do. And then check out the site. They may have some additional stuff too. Kansept every once in a while is running some deals as well, some additional stuff. So you could check them out. But what do you think? You ready to take this thing apart? I think we ought to. Okay. And we busted it loose. But I busted it loose a little earlier just to throw the blade off center like this, you know? But no, that didn't help the knife drop. So I tightened it back up. It was centered, but yeah. It didn't help the drop, and sometimes I just want to test it to see if it'll do that, if that'll help. But let's take it apart, put it back together, then see what happens. Sometimes when you put them back together, they seem to be more droppy than before, but that doesn't always pan out like that. And so we're going to take the front off first. And there we go, ceramic bearings. There's our stop. Okay. Bingo, bango. What's going on here? Okay, so now here's our lock bar. Oh, okay. So that's, okay, you can't see it. You know what? That's the same thing that's holding this. Of course, are these 3 pins are locating it to keep it from moving that way. And of course it's machined area in here, but then also this screw is going through to the pocket clip. So it's doing double duty as well as holding this lock bar in place. And then there's your ceramic bearings there. And yes, that is a captured pivot. You can see comes from the back, goes to the front, that has a squared off area right there. So it captures it, keeps it from moving, and we're all good, right? Except obviously this is steel. No. But I think there's some of these little pass-throughs here are steel as well, but not the back spacer. Not at all, okay? So, or the pocket clip. And yeah, nothing going on there. Well, I'm feeling this. Let's pull it off. Oh, I did. I pulled it right off there, right under the bearings. I pulled them both off together because it was under the bearings. That's what I was feeling. Yeah, no, but yeah, you're going to feel that. Okay, we're good. And so there's our lock bar. There's the presentation side that we took off, okay? And that's your disassembly. And we're back. Baku. Yeah. It's a collaborative design. Sparrow. I like their work. I like their design sense. So, will this be as popular as the fin rear? I don't know. I think if I put them side by side, my own sense of design, needs, I still prefer the fin rear, but there may be people that are going, I like this Japanese style thing going on here. And so this may be more your liking and more your size and weight preference area. But it's nice to see the collaboratives going on. And this still not as drop shutty as I would like. Getting better though, getting better. Okay, the Baku, I got the links down below and any discount codes. And you know what we do. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.